The Brie Larson film had a gigantic opening with around $455 million worldwide, $153.4 million of which was from the US alone. That gave it the 7th best bow of any MCU film, and the 3rd best of any March release ever. This weekend it should very comfortably remain at #1 in the US charts, despite low-key competition from the likes of Wonder Park. But how big will its haul be this time around? According to Deadline, it's looking at a 3-day total of around $69.70 million, including around $18.8 million from Friday. That will keep it comfortably in the lead, with Wonder Park likely to bow to around $18 million, and 5 Feet Apart coming in at $13 million. Carol Danvers' week-on-week box office drop is estimated to come out at around 54%. While that sounds fairly hefty, it's actually fairly on trend compared to its Marvel predecessors, and if anything, it's slightly more consistent than other high-profile recent output from the studio. To date, the biggest second weekend drop of the MCU repertoire is Spider-Man: Homecoming, which dipped 62.2% in the summer of 2017. Ant-Man and the Wasp wasn't far behind. Last summer it saw a 62% downturn week on week. And Captain America: The First Avenger took a similar hit of around 60.7%. 54% is a smaller drop even than last year's Avengers: Infinity War, which decreased 56% in its second frame. Black Panther, conversely, was slightly more consistent, dipping only 45% as it went into week 2. So it seems Carol is continuing to defy the trolls as she flies towards a $266.9 million domestic total so far. Elsewhere in the US this week, How to Train Your Dragon 3 and A Madea Funeral are likely to round out the top 5 with around $9.8 million and $7.7 million respectively. Meanwhile, the Captain Marvel editor has opened up on a scrapped original ending that would have done an inferior job of explaining Carol's MCU absence. Captain Marvel is out now,